Yo, we are Friends on a Rampage. My name is Holland. How are you guys doing today?
Name's Christopher Porter. Pleasure to meet you all. Hope you enjoy the show.
My name's Leo. I'm hoping this is gonna be a good podcast.
All right. Just as an introduction, my name, as you already know, you can also call me Howie Felt to Snatch. That's cool too. Say it real slow, you understand. We ain't here. We starting. Um, we young goofs. We and we're gonna be talking about a bunch of stuff. Different subjects, both serious and comedic. Um, and shoot, just be ready for us to just be random and ramble and be in there.
Yeah,
Like
no lie.
swimwear.
In there like booty. In there like booty
What
here.
what I tell you about leaving?
That was an accident. My bad. My bad. All right. So
Keep it
anyway,
in.
anyway, anyway. So yeah, we just a couple of
We're a couple of
guys.
dumbasses who decided to make a podcast because everyone else is doing it, and we could do it better.
Hey, hey, hey. It's not. It's
Facts.
not because
Facts.
everybody else is doing it. No, it's not. I.
No, no, no. We about to run crazy on these fools.
I want to do it anyway. I like to hear myself talk, but having somebody to like bounce ideas off stuff is pretty good too. So like we can talk about it like that.
No, no. In all
All right.
honesty, like in our friend group, we just talk a lot of smack and like ramble on for like hours, and then occasionally
Mind
someone
you,
would just be like, "You guys should record all this."
mind you to all the audience. I'm being very polite and I'm holding myself back right now on request of Holland. As we go on, you're gonna see what really comes out my mouth, and you all gonna be shocked and horrified and laugh all at the same time.
Uh,
So
uh,
y'all gonna enjoy it. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. But y'all not gonna get it on the first episode. I'm gonna have to tease you first.
we chilling for
He's
a
not
while. All right.
wrong, but yeah,
Um. So yeah, yeah, we back in college. And
Yeah, we did.
yeah.
You want to mention the school or no?
No,
of course not. We gonna be ambiguous. No
That's
name
smart.
no name drops.
A-
We just gonna be chilling.
yeah,
Anybody
no,
that knows
no
us, they
name
know.
drops. Yeah, yeah. Let's just keep it at that.
All right. So are we gonna talk about how we met, or what we gonna do first? Like,
I'll say mine since mine's pretty easy and the funniest one's the second to last one.
That's a fact.
I met Holland through some friends who were like, and that's Holland over there. This man would just say hi, and then chill for like 5 seconds and be like, all right, I gotta go like head home to take a nap and get ready for work. And then like down the line, I just heard that this man was a workaholic, was constantly like going to work or sleeping. I would see this man in the hallways once. He would say hi and then disappear.
Hey, I gotta go incognito. Gotta handle my business.
And how I met this man, Chris Porter, was I was playing like the old game and great game Yu-Gi-Oh. Yes, the nerdy fucking card. With some friends, and then this man was having a heated discussion on would you eat ass, and this man randomly came up to random people, came up to me and asked me, "Sir, would you?" I said no. Immediately went back to his group and just shouted, "See, nobody will eat."
I,
And shortly after, we kept talking like the next few days.
all right, let it be known that I'm gonna talk about booty a lot. I don't know why I'm like this, but
you have a fetish, bro.
I I might.
You keep denying it, but we all know you're just that kind of person.
I might. I don't eat it or nothing. I use it as
Bro,
reference. I use it as reference.
bro, when you be doing your girls dirty. I
And
already
when
know you.
You already told
They
us
don't
your
know be
favorite drink is
happening.
the brown smoothie.
And you come up right behind them and you just give them the tongue.
okay, because they're not gonna go there right now. All right. But yeah, y'all sick. Y'all
It's only like barely 5 minutes in, and we already know Holland's personality.
sick. I'm chilling. I'm just chilling, yo. I'm trying to get this information out here. This is just our little beginning episode. Yeah.
All
Anyway,
right,
Chris
Alan, you
Port.
want to tell me how we met, or should I?
Nah, you're a lot more entertaining about this.
All right. The way I met Holland, I met this man in three different stages, right? So one time we just walking to school, I dap everybody up because that's just the type of person I am. I say, hey, how you doing? What's good? What's good? What's good? And I saw him. I dapped him. I don't know, bro. Is it dap or what's it called where you slap five, but you interlock fingers? Not like on no not like on no
I know.
no.
I don't know what it's called. I don't know, bro. A
I have
bro
no
hug or
clue.
some shit. I don't know.
So no one knows. Okay, all right. So slap five, interlock fingers. That's what we're gonna call it because I know we gonna call it the lock. Yeah, there we go. So
All
I
right,
locked him up,
fine.
right? So that was the first time I met him. Still didn't know his name yet. I'm terrible with names. It took me about 5 years to learn anyone's name, to be very honest. But it took me about what 2-3 weeks to finally actually learn how. So next time I met this man, we was me and my friend we were playing Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, it sounds very similar to Leo's. We was playing Yu-Gi-Oh. And he said, "Oh, y'all play Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh, that's cool." And he just sat down and watched a couple times, and I just started talking to him because he was cool. So we talked for a little bit.
Oh
And
shit,
this
hold
was
on.
I actually truly met this man. So the third time we was at this black student union thing, right? So they were over there talking about what they were talking about. It really had nothing to do with black issues. They started talking about gay stuff. Me and him just started talking back and forth, and that's where I actually got to know this man. It was like they was real cool brothers. So I was like, this is what's up. So I made a friend that. So that's how I met Holland.
I love how like this fucking card game that we all keep make fun of, even the people who like play this card game make fun of it, all brought us together.
Yes, because we're all big ass nerds, which is cool.
Yeah.
I think I was more
You a nerd, don't deny it.
no, it's just it was surprising. I'm like, wait a minute, they
And a
play like
weeb.
real Yu-Gi-Oh. Like I know you grew up. You had like the Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and all that, but like you didn't actually play it. Like you didn't really
Oh yeah,
know
like
what you
you
were
you
doing.
never, yeah, no, you never like knew someone like elementary school, maybe some middle schools, who like knew how to play the official rules of any of these card games. It wasn't until like maybe like high school when like you started like delving into like your hobbies or some shit like that. You finally learned the rules. Cause you kind of like, cause what's horrible about the Yu-Gi-Oh card game when it first came out is that the card game came out way after the anime did. Yeah, so the anime came first in Japan, but so when you watch the show, it's like, oh, they're just throwing monsters on the field like left and right. But an official card game, it's like, yeah, there's actually rules. You can't just make shit up.
Man, I was making all this stuff up as a kid. Oh, you saw that on the show? You saw that? All right, I can summon one thing for this thing. They're like, but that's not what the rules say. You actually read the card. Shut up. We talking about we're gonna play like you do on the show.
Blue Eyes White Dragon. You need a tribute to no Blue Eyes White Dragon.
We about to fight, and then you ain't gonna stop me. Let's go.
Oh my god. Yeah, but we all met through this fucking like horrible slash fun card game.
At a school.
None of us even play it anymore, really. Well, I mean, I kind of actively play it every once in a while.
I still got
Well,
my
I'm
card.
retired.
To be fair.
I need to sell mine to be very honest. I can make a good chunk of change off of all my card collection.
Dude, you and me both know one friend of ours, our one good friend, will buy that deck off of you. Everyone loves Blue Eyes.
No, you're never getting that. That's actually my baby. Like real talk, I can sell everything else I got, and I'm keeping that.
What? Oh, that's right. You had the Galaxy Eyes deck.
Dude, I have a card collection. I legitimately think I have over like 3,000 cards.
Dude, all of us have a bunch of fucking. Have you seen like half your friends' tins? Like we just have a bunch of cards.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I need to sell my card collection and keep my deck.
Man, just fucking bring your cards and we'll just see which ones are worth selling, which one are worth like burning in a fire.
No, we're selling everything because everything worth something, even if it's a penny.
Yeah.
Damn, we gonna burn it. Damn.
You gonna burn pennies? What's wrong with you?
Well, the new
Whatever.
pennies don't even have value. So I mean, that's.
You're right, they're not copper, but it is.
They're not copper.
Nope.
They're not
What the hell are they made out of now?
I don't know, toenails.
mud, but
Ew.
You would know. But yeah, a rant and ran over.
Yeah, no, see, we do this all the time. We ran about something and we were like, where are we stop? Like, what were we doing again?
We were just talking about how we met. that
There we go.
to bring it full circle, right? Yeah, I don't. It's crazy because even after like later on, everybody just thinks that I've got all these stories. Like me personally, like, oh yeah, you didn't know this was happening and that was happening at school. I'm just like, not really. I was just like in class or at home, so I don't know what was going on.
Oh, you
Yeah.
be chilling most of the time, except for that one time you called that girl that bitch. Her whole feelings was hurt.
I still remember the incident with the I'm triggered.
Boy, I wanted to slap that hoe.
Man, okay,
Oh God.
for like context of what's happening and for that story, they were having this meeting. It was, I think, who was that football player that was,
It was a football
uh,
player,
I forgot. He was kneeling during the national anthem, and then there was a major talk.
Colin Kaepernick.
Caprio. Yeah,
I
Colin Kaepernick. I was about to call this nigga Caprio or something.
sure, I don't know much about sports, so I don't know. But this man that was kneeling, and our school decided to have a discussion of like, okay, how do you feel about like kneeling or like sitting down during like the national anthem? Uh, Things got really heated. It became kind of close to a race war, and then eventually one girl got called. I'm not gonna say name a race. I don't really remember it because this was like, I think I was a freshman or sophomore in college. And so at one moment in time, after this heated discussion was bouncing back and forth, one of them just goes, "So how do you feel?" And then she just did not like, she was like offended or like accused, and she just went, like out loud. They said, "I'm triggered," and walked out. And then
Boy,
everything exploded. Like everything was just like yelling back and forth. I don't think racial slurs were going back and forth, but like people were just talking shit. And then we're just sitting in the cafeteria and we can hear this and we're just like,
boy,
damn.
I was clowning her. I was clowning her for the longest.
You and our other friend were just running around in the cafeteria going, out loud. I remember this too because I remember I just I went to class and my teacher was like, I don't really feel like teaching. I'm kind of sick. Fuck it, class is canceled. And oh yeah, college is like that. Eventually, a teacher would just be like, I don't feel like teaching, so he just leaves or they just leave. So
Dude, I would.
I kind of just dealt with that a lot.
Dude, you said that was almost a race war. That was so toned down. Like I, my high school is wild. Let's put it like this: where you got a group of blacks called the fuck boys versus the skinhead Aryan Nation. It was quite interesting, but that was it wasn't as bad as when they decided to. Did you remember they was doing that acapella thing and they was just gonna walk through wearing all black and kneeling for the national anthem and everything, right?
Sure.
No.
Oh wait, no, that happened before the discussion. You're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I was just thinking about it now, dude. It was wild because before that even happened, the local neighborhood heard about it, and all these white folks just out of nowhere just start giving people death threats. Did you know about that?
No.
I heard a little bit. Like I say, I wasn't really there.
I
Like
didn't know this happened.
Mugs was coming through the cafeteria and stuff. But I don't think they didn't have no guns on them, but like they came, they came with the pickup truck, and the pickup truck had a 40 in the back,
40 in the back.
had had a nice little rifle for you, and
I
it was interesting. It was quite interesting, like how far that spread it. And I'm just like, dude, this is not even that big of an issue.
It it really wasn't. It was just they're like,
Yeah.
oh, freedom of speech, but not for y'all, just for us, like for actual humans, because white people don't believe like non-white people aren't humans. So,
I mean, I
oh
don't
my
know.
bad. See, I that's gonna be me the whole time. I'm just gonna come in with some serious stuff.
Yeah, yeah, we found it. That boy loose.
That boy loose. What?
He's being conservative for a good second, but it's starting to slip out a little bit. He can't help himself.
Look, all I'm saying is
You
that,
can't hold back all this internal rage.
dude, I'm mad all the time. I be the fact that I'm the fact that I'm so chill most of the time and laughing is kind of crazy, honestly.
I still remember the time you stubbed your toe and you were freaking the fuck out.
I stubbed my toe.
Yeah, but when we were in the cafeteria, you kind of just hit your toe in that like little corner where the chargers are at, and you just got mad.
What? I'm dangerous. I don't remember
To
that.
yourself.
Apparently so.
So,
Yeah.
Oh fuck, we were talking about school, right?
we were talking about school, but we will talk about Holland real quick about this. How big this man's hand is, right?
See, I told you, this man talks about all the time, and you never believe me.
This man got weapons of mass destruction on his palms. Like his hands don't make sense for the size he is, bro. Like he got the big show
Oh,
hands.
rude.
Shoot, even if I was the size of Big Show, I wouldn't want no Big Show hands. You see those things? Those like frying pans, or like he got.
You didn't believe me.
Grab your whole head, neck included, from the top.
Oh my god. Funny enough, for people who don't really know us that well, which is I guess a lot of people, out of like our entire friend group, me and my friend Holland here are like the shortest people in our friend group, and everyone is like 6 feet tall, or are taller.
That's a fact.
We only have one female friend, like out of the entire group. No, actually, no, two, because they're what, like 5'4", 5'5", who are like slightly shorter than us.
Yeah.
But everyone in our friend group is like just taller than us.
That's not true. There's one person. There's one more person in your same size as y'all.
Who?
I can't say the name. We're not name dropping. Remember?
That's fair.
Yeah.
Look. I know I got big hands. I know I got them big gorilla hands. But that's not what we talking about.
Let's put it like this: if he slaps you, you lost the fight. You might die. You actually might go into shock from a slap from this dude.
The whole fight.
Bro, I'm serious. If you get into a fight, you don't even have to get mad. Just slap somebody and you just walk away. You won already. They're not gonna want to fight you after that.
God damn it, you.
Like
I
don't have a mean pimp hand.
Hey yo, that's you know what's funny is one of my homeboys used to always say, "Man, I feel sorry for your hoes." What the fuck? Like, I don't hate women, man. Chill.
I still remember you were like, man, like if you got hit by those hands, you could feel the soul of your dead grandmother.
Oh gosh.
You were being ignorant, Chris. Like you were just going off. I was just like, you need to chill.
Wait, how do you remember that? Because dude, I say so much wild stuff that I honestly don't remember half the things I say at all. And people tell me I was offended. I'm like, I apologize. I must have been just going off.
Because like every fucking time we go out to eat, this happens.
This man.
Every damn time. You two are like the most horrible people to go out and eat with because you guys like are wild, and then what you guys together is plus infinity.
Don't do that.
Are we tossing Colin in? Oh, fuck! Damn it!
What happened?
He stubbed his toe. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
See,
are we tossing our other tall friend in there?
No.
I don't know. I feel like I'm all right. Like I think it, and he may say it, but I just think it.
So I be saying it. I be saying it all the time. I don't hold nothing back, and I be feeling bad sometimes. I don't feel bad at all.
Stop lying.
I mean exactly what I say.
Damn lie.
I'm about to say
every time, as soon as we get back in that car, we just had like that weird family thing where like both your parents are like looking back at you like what you did, and you're like, what happened? And then you just have me in the back just sitting there laughing at you.
Look,
I be chilling, so I'm gonna need y'all to chill out. You know what I'm saying?
All right, but I'll chill. I'm my motherfucking ass off, but I'll chill.
Yeah.
But yeah. And I got big thumbs too. Even my thumbs are kind of like, I don't know about the hand. My thumbs are like crazy big.
Oh no, he done
messed
really
up. On this hand topic, really?
Hear me out. This is the last thing. This is the last time I'm gonna say it. This is the last time I say it.
Okay, I'll let you go. But we told you about Those thumbs is instructed to women.
Somebody,
He'll
look,
be keeping a girl forever. All you gotta do is
look.
hit it with the circle backward square.
I hit that combo, bro. Fuck it, just do the tiger knee.
The level
With
3 into
like
the level.
Sagat.
Tiger knee with a thumb.
Hell yeah.
Oh God.
Oh no, wait. What's this new one in Street Fighter Five? The tiger uppercut or something?
That's old.
Is it old?
It is.
I remember. I don't remember my Street Fighter lore anymore. I forgot which one he
everybody
developed
fights
a new move.
was it not M Bison? What is that? What is the character's name?
No, it's M Bison.
Yeah.
M Bison always like has like some evil organization. It's always like
Everybody's fighting him,
Guile,
and then Ryu
and
just
then-
comes in at the last second and gives him Hadouken, and he wins, and everybody goes, "Yay!"
yeah, you're not wrong.
All right. Enough about my hands. Don't.
Yeah.
We gotta talk about my hands.
It's not like that episode of Saint Sai where that one dude just goes, "These hands are meant to kill," and just constantly shouts that.
He wants us to get off his hands. We're gonna get off his hands.
Um,
And onto his feet. No, just kidding. So yeah.
All right. So, what else we gonna talk about? Low key, you told me to not go nuts, so I've been very concerned.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's just start off small. What's a good show everyone's been watching?
All American.
What's that about?
Oh my gosh. That show go crazy.
That show be hurt my feelings, especially when boy's dad died. Mind you, my dad just died literally 2 days before I watched that episode, which that shit hit different. You know what I'm saying? That shit hit real different when it's like that. I was like, damn. I started crying a little bit, but it was what it was. So the show was good. If it could get an emotional response out of you, like that means the writing's actually pretty great. It's about football, Leo.
Oh,
It's okay. It's about a dude. It's supposed to be loosely based on like an actual football player, but it's really not. Like a lot of that stuff is just over dramatized.
it's like all TV.
Yeah. And so basically he come from like the hood, and then he goes to like Beverly Hills, and then he played football for them, and he's just like over dramatically good compared to everybody else on the team. So he like leads them to the championship and stuff like that. But in between is just like teenage drama, even though half of them are like,
it's more than that because we got gangs involved, we got the police involved, we got people coming out the closet. We got a lot. We got
first of all, there wasn't nobody coming out the closet.
A reformed drug addict. We got cheaters happening. We got a whole bunch of stuff, man.
First off, there wasn't nobody coming out the closet. We knew everybody on there exactly what they were before we even had to say it. That's all I'm saying.
Well, she was coming out the closet to her mom.
Hey, she was my favorite character. Coop, my favorite character. I ain't even gonna.
Dude, why are the gay people the best characters in these shows?
I don't know. They write them like immaculately. It's amazing.
I feel like they have a gay writer back there. He's just like, all right, everybody else got the straight character. I'm gonna use my imagination. I'm the best. Y'all gonna like gays, damn it. That's basically that's what it looks like. And the thing is really, really good. Like, I have not seen not one not interesting gay character.
All right.
With some type of story leads.
Yeah, you should. Lee, I don't know how into like. See, I was able to watch it and relate to the characters because like they're essentially like black characters. So like, I think that's why it was so good to me. Not necessarily because like I'm in games and like I deal with that on a daily basis. I just understand the whole environment and dynamic of like the different people in different environments that they go through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I mean, if you want to experience it, I think it's a good show. That's all I'm saying. Shout out to that.
Fair enough. I've been watching Baki.
Oh shit!
Yo! We just stepped it up. What's good? That's the That's my favorite anime, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna
God,
lie.
the muscle proportions on these fucking people. It's just like, is that muscle on muscle?
All right,
One of this dude's back is like a fucking demon.
it's he's
For
literally
those
built
who
to
have
fight.
never, for those who have never, ever seen Baki or heard of Baki, it is on Netflix. The show is immaculate. If y'all want to catch up with all the other stuff, trust me. You honestly, you don't need to know the rest. You don't.
They
You'll
they
be able to figure it out all within like the first 5 or 3 episodes. I
they
mean,
Oh
they,
yeah,
gi-
because
three.
they give you flashbacks, like little flashbacks, but those are barely
yeah, like
relevant.
fuck. What was I think I forgot the original. So it looks like Baki
The
the Grappler,
grappler,
right?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was the
Baki
original
the Grappler,
series.
which was I went back and watched some of those. They're good.
Yeah, I still
They
laugh at that
ate
part where like Baki eats the teeth of his old friend. I'm like, what was this the point of this?
because he's over there eating another human being's teeth. Do you not? Do you not know how savage you have to be to eat another human? Have you ever seen the salty spittoon?
God
How
damn
tough
it!
are you?
How tough am I?
I ate nails for breakfast without
Like,
even
oh
milk.
my god! Like, it's really stupid because you think someone's like just want to fight, and then like out of nowhere, like someone's hand just gets like chopped off, or someone
I,
just immediately gets killed. It's like what happened in that split second that they thought they won.
all right, all right. The one thing I really like about Baki is that they besides the over the top fights where like, oh, I got poison hands and swords coming from my arms and stuff like that. The fights are accurate. Like a fight doesn't last like 20 minutes and like in some anime like a
Oh,
fight
like Dragon
lasts,
Ball Z,
yeah,
where it's on
like,
like 30 fucking episodes until a planet explodes in 5 minutes.
but like even in like other fighting anime like that shit lasts like way longer than like an actual fight will last. Like in Baki, like he just gives quick hands, one, two,
The
three,
fights are like a minute long.
bro. That's a real fight though. Like in a real fight, you're not
Yeah,
about to be fighting for 20 minutes. You feel me? Except for the fight with like, all right, no, I don't want to spoil it, but it it's like a couple fights where it's drawn out, but it makes sense as per the characters. But other than that, like
yeah.
the other fights make sense. Like
I mean, there was one fight that happened on top of a roller coaster while it was going. It
I
was stupid.
Was that with the Chinese guy and Doyle?
That was the American assassin. And then that one karate group where it was like the Shirinokais or
Oh,
something like
right,
that.
you right. He beat the living hell out of all the
Yeah,
man. That look for everybody who's listening. Go watch. There's nothing like we. No matter how much we talk about it, we're never gonna do that show justice. That show is a god tier anime. It's a god tier show. Just go watch it.
it
Go
is very
watch it.
gruesome. I will say that.
I
Go watch it. If you say you don't enjoy it, you are lying to yourself. Go watch it, please.
Now I can understand why some people won't enjoy it.
yeah.
It is a little. It's a little over the top. If you got kids, do not let your kids watch that. If you're
It's more of an 18 plus show.
yeah, don't if you like if you're not ready if you're not ready for some group for some stuff, you don't watch it.
Yeah. What about you, Holland? What are you watching?
Yikes. Mine is Baki. I binge watched that. I started watching Parasite.
The
Well,
anime
I
or the
yeah.
movie?
No, the anime, not the movie. The movie, the anime. Like I started watching it at one point, and then I stopped. So it's on Netflix. So I'm just gonna go ahead, make that move, and watch the rest of it.
I only cared about the ending to be very honest. Like after a while, I just stopped caring about it. I'm not interested no more. And then I was like, I wonder how it ends, and I saw how it ended. It was just bland to me.
That's fair. Uh, that
I haven't. I've only heard like mixed reviews on Parasite. I heard at the very beginning's good, and then it just gets very like in the middle.
No, you know what you should watch? The Midnight Gospel.
What?
The
No,
mid.
I watched it. Man, you go in expecting like a show like Rick and Morty or like very gruesome. Nah, it's just a podcast episode.
It's very philosophical. Like you gotta pay attention because like I had to rewind a couple times and shit to like
Yeah.
understand where they were going and different things of that nature. Mostly because I was on my phone, but like then I realized, I realized like yo, they saying some real stuff right now, like on some real stuff. But yeah,
No, that audio is an actual podcast. The creator, he just add some like more voice lines to that, but their entire episode is an actual podcast that they just like
put into
have going
anime.
on,
Oh
and then the whole animation in the background is just like eye glue.
yeah, that don't help. It actually distracts me more. I just might.
Oh no, it's really distracting because like the entire background could be totally different compared to like what's going on in a discussion, and you're just like, what?
Yeah, it's subtle. It's subtle. Like hints at what they're trying to talk about within the animation, but for the most part, yeah, it distracts you
It's
a
just
lot.
random.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
This is a old one, but this is a good one. Gurren Lagann.
everybody
Damn.
likes Gurren Lagann.
That
But
that that just takes me back to high school.
when did I watch that? I feel like I watched that in college.
I watched it in college.
I feel
It
Like
came
like
I
out for
really,
me when I was in high school.
I mean in high school we had a whole anime club, but like I don't know, like they were watching. They were watching stuff I just wasn't watching. I was watching like Blue Exorcist and Noragami, and she's like, "Y'all ever heard of this?" Nah. Okay. And then
And
like
the
My
ending to the
Hero and
first Blue Exorcist sucks.
hey, come on it down.
You cannot deny me the first animation when they made that was terrible. The ending for that was
Hey,
stupid.
hey.
They had to make a new season that went like, yeah, forget about those last few episodes.
What?
I said they had to make a whole new anime just to say like, hey, like forget about those last few episodes.
That's fine. But all I'm saying is that Noragami's good. I need them to go ahead and make this new season. I'm about to go ahead and read this manga, but that's it is what it is, you know.
shoot.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, speaking of anime, do y'all remember the Anime Club?
Oh goodness.
What? Which one?
Wait. You talking about the hot dog one or the one after that when I came?
The one I don't even like it
We were talking about
all.
the one in
It was all
college.
blended.
No,
Yeah, the one in college,
no.
I think Leo came
I
too
remember
late.
stay. No, I made sure to stay away from that place.
bro. That was ghetto. People was look. I never ever met like
Chris,
I I
Jr.
liked anime, but I wasn't doing what they was doing. They were on some weird stuff. They were on some really really weird stuff. I'm like,
He's not wrong.
so what is going on? I'm like, you're depressed, but you're. I don't, bro. Let's put it like this: if I even tried to break down what happened in that, like what some of these people were talking about and going through in that club, I would need to go to therapy. It was weird.
Can't relate.
Yeah,
Like I bet you can't.
I can't. I told you I was very like I do. It just seemed like I had no like big events while I was at in college. It's just like I was here and like I went to stuff where they were like dancing and stuff, and that's like the biggest thing I can say I did.
Yeah, you over there started the party because they were lame and they didn't.
I'm surprised. Like the amount of stuff I've heard or like people said or see or I saw at that school. Man, you were
Something,
wild.
something, something's wrong with that place.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like every school's like that. You kind of like don't hear about it until you officially go there, and you're just like, oh, wow.
Bro, I
Well,
wanted to go to Southern. I was just trying to meet girls, get my degree, and be a hoe. That's all I wanted to do. And I didn't even really want to be a hoe. I wanted to be people's friends. I just know how girls are.
What? What happened?
I said I just wanted to go to Southern. Well, I wanted to go to Southern Illinois. I ended up going where I went. I could drop Southern Illinois because I didn't go to, so I could drop that. I wanted to go to Southern Illinois, and that's a party school. Like everybody knows it's a party school. I would have been able to enjoy myself fully and actually probably pass everything. I would have probably did better. But I went to where I went to, and it was weird. it was weird. Something was wrong with them women. I don't get what was going on. It was weird.
Or were you too normal?
Maybe it's because I decided I'm not gonna try to just stick my thing in your thing. Let me at least get to know you first and be your friend, and not just like let me set up times for me to just crack you and then you get out of my room because
Well,
I
you
don't like
about 3 o'clock, and then the girl over there is about 4 o'clock. I'm gonna need you to go.
I'm like my bad that I want to treat you like a human being.
You got like
Like,
this whole ticketing system. It's like who's number 463,
it
and that girl just like
463,
puts up her hand, and she's just like, "That's me." I was like, "All right, come in here."
You're
and
next.
then like it was weird because the girls there all of a sudden was like, as soon as it happened, now it's like that person isn't it ain't ish, and I'm like, what? Why would you let him? I thought he was a different person. No, you didn't. There's no way on earth you did. If you telling me that you thought he was the person he said he was, I'm sorry. You need to stop. You need to stay away from the bottle. You need to stay away from the alcohol, and you need to stay away from that crack. Like they were on some stuff, bro. Like it was wild. I don't get it.
You said they were.
I was just chilling. He don't know.
Yeah.
Hey,
He don't
man, look, I was chilling, bro. I know
he
what
don't
I.
got no story.
You said I got what?
You don't have no stories other than calling that girl.
That wasn't even a story. I was going. Like that's not a story to me. That's just something that happened. Y'all got actual stories. This is just like one little something.
No, like nothing really happened to me. It was kind of like you saw something or you heard something. I wasn't cool or like or interesting at the time. I was just a nerd, so nothing really happened to me. But you would just see shit and you're just like, wow, glad that wasn't me.
Bro, for some reason, everybody and their grandmama wanted to talk to me about it.
That's because you was around everybody and they grandma
Yeah.
and they fish and they dog and them and hugging on them
I
like you
was,
loved them.
bro, that was the wildest thing that the girl told me. Talk about so your hugs, they make us feel like we want to have sex. What? It's a
What?
hug,
You
You touched my hand. That means we had sex. What?
bro.
What kind of
right?
Bro,
ignorant shit is that?
I just give him a regular hug. I'm a very affectionate person. So I give real hugs. I don't believe in giving fake hugs. So I give real hugs, right? And I give girls hugs. I don't realize that apparently superpower to them, when all of a sudden now their vagina shoots out moisture from everywhere, and waterfalls fall from the tundra.
Is that how it is?
You always did say you can always leave any girl for dead in the bed with just by staring at them.
Oh God,
It's not my fault that they start leaking.
God damn
dead. Oh, you said
it. Dead leaves them dead in the bed.
dead in the bed. Yeah, that's
It's
sick.
just apparently that's my Chris power because I like literally someone told me that shit earlier today. Because I told him a joke and then she was like, "My vagina's wet." I'm like, "What?"
What?
Cool. Oh, that went south.
Excuse the oh
This whole
what?
conversation went south.
This
I,
whole went south.
it threw me off because I was like, "What do you mean? How?" And she was like, "It's your power." I'm like,
The
"Okay."
fuck? I know I would occasionally make fun of you by going like, "This isn't even my final form," but damn.
He called this man
I,
Frieza.
and then I would also make the cell thing like what was the damn thing I always told you? Like once I absorb them, I'll always achieve my perfect form.
You a weeb. You a weeb.
Oh man, that's another story with me and Holland. This man at one point called me a weeb in class. Everyone was laughing, and then out of nowhere his phone rings, and it's the day in the Persona 5. What was the battle theme again?
This last
Last
surprise.
surprise, and I called you a weeb, and I was just like, damn,
Yeah, it was.
he caught me.
The coincidence is just like we da 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 da
Who the weeb now is? Damn
da.
it.
Oh, my bad. And then actually in that same class we were doing what we doing? Was it database?
Yeah, it was database.
And like he was using like either Mega Man or Chrono Trigger names and stuff.
Oh no, he was using like a bunch of Super Nintendo like names. Like, it was like Chrono Trigger, Golden Sun, that was it,
Golden
Secret of
Gem.
Mana. Secret of Mana, there we go.
Golden Sun, Isaac.
Yeah, like he just had a whole bunch of references for the database, and we're just like, what?
Mm. Hey, if you could have a stand, what stand would you have?
Easy.
Oh, damn.
It'd be Dio Stan the world.
I don't know,
Zawa.
dude, a good pause would be great, but then again, like Dio had vampire abilities. That's why he can go like 11-second pause.
No, I could just be Jotaro and just have plot armor.
Jotaro only can go up to 5. Like, that was his limit.
Even in the
And
end,
he had to be a certain, even in the anime. And he also had a certain radius. I think he had like a 20-yard radius or something like that.
You know they just made that up at the very after the fight with Dio, so he wouldn't just go around bodying everybody, because that's what was going to happen. That was made up because when he trapped Dio for way longer than 5 seconds. He was beating on that man for a good solid 30 seconds before time ran started moving normal.
I could have sworn he beat his legs and then time resumed. And then he continued to beat his ass.
That's true.
all right.
You say what you're saying.
I said the world. Oh, you talking about Leo?
No, I said Leo.
Oh, I'm still thinking because I really like Koichi's stand. I really do like Echo's Act 3. Well, no, I have to give it to Rohan, which is Heaven's Door. Heaven's Door is a great stand.
I don't know what none of those do.
Oh yeah, you haven't gotten to part 4 yet.
Nope.
I don't know if I should spoil it, but let's just say you're able to read someone's memories and change stuff. Like, so Rohan's a manga artist. His stand lets him be able to scan someone's like memories, and then he could write something in there like, oh, you know how to speak like Japanese or Spanish, and they just know how. Or he can alter memories. Like, there's one part where a kid dies right in front of him, right before she dies. By a car, and it doesn't happen.
That's pretty good. That's tight.
Yeah.
My stand would be this one. The one, it was in part 2. No, part 3.
Yeah, there's no stand in part 2. Oh, we're talking about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. If anyone doesn't know, it's another anime.
My part 3 would be the sun.
What was it? Because all of them were based off elements, so I'm assuming.
It was actually a sun. Like, literally.
Oh, the sun.
That stupid fucking stand.
Dude, that stand is OP. The only reason dude didn't kill him because he was stupid. That's the only reason.
I mean, no, it was pretty smart. The only thing that was stupid about it was that they didn't realize the reflection was wrong.
No, it was stupid because the dude stand is a sun. All he has to do is walk up on him and activate his stand, and they die.
But he also has to feel the pain. Remember that. Like, that's why he had a whole air conditioner and like bottles of water near him.
It don't matter. First off, it's his damn stand. So literally, they made that rule up, and it was the dumbest rule ever. 2, it don't matter if he just sums it for a 5 second. It's a sun. Ain't no sun about to stop you. Ain't no air conditioning about to stop the sun from cooking your ass. And like I said, if he just walked up, activate stand, I win. There's no fighting that.
You can stop it with the world and punch you before you get a chance to summon it.
Before you activate the stand, before he comes out, because if he comes out, it's still a sun.
Not only that, we have to find out where the fuck the dude is. It's like a remote state. You have to find out where the user is first.
I can throw some flour and get it all over the glass. There you go.
You keep talking about this dumbass man. No, the user was stupid.
They didn't even say the name. Even Joseph was like, "Wait, that was it? Like that was our whole fight, nothing else."
Hey, they struggled.
They did struggle.
Yeah, because they were cooking. You know would have been faster if he just turned the if he just walked up on him. First off, he's walking over in the middle of the day, and then he's like what 200, 300 yards away from them at all points in time. Dude, all he had to do was walk up on him and activate his stand. You know what it's like to just activate a sun right in front of your face? I bet you die instantly.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
just saying.
As soon as Joseph started drinking that water, it immediately vaporized.
So you hear what I'm saying? The dude was stupid. All he had to do was just go get him. He was weak. That's the reason why he didn't walk out there. He just had a powerful stand with a weak body. He was a weak body. That was it.
So you saying all you gotta do is be you, and you'd be able to kill everybody,
Yes.
and that's why you Christopher Allen Porter.
No, I'm Christopher Allen Porter because my dad
Chris
named
Porter, Chris
Christopher
Porter, Chris Porter,
and
Chris Porter.
Oh, I forgot you used to have a song that's called that.
oh bro, man. Just
I
speaking
still have
about
that
the
picture
Porters,
that
they're
he
the most
made.
my family ignorant, bro.
What?
Just thinking about them. When my uncle told me, yeah, I used to bench press 400 pounds, and one time we was gonna get in this fight, and I ripped out the thing where the gate attach the large metal pole that attaches to the metal wiring of the gate
Sure.
that's stuck into the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, this fool just ripped it out the ground and was gonna hit somebody.
What?
That sounds dangerous.
Yes, this is what my uncles was on. They was on the other stuff. They they decided that there was 8 brothers, right? These fools said we're gonna fight the Princeton Park gang.
What?
Yes. These eight brothers were just gonna fight an entire gang by themselves.
Okay, because that's wild.
And they won.
Okay, because that's wild.
It is wild.
Sure, they talking about one of my other uncles who was the skinniest one decided I'm gonna go fight. I'll fight everybody. Big swole dude don't matter. I'm gonna fight him. You stepped on my shoes, I'm gonna fight him. You just ignorant. Everybody was ignorant.
Can't relate.
Yeah, no, I can't relate
I'm
at
not.
all.
I'm not ignorant. I'm alright. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, them motherfuckers was ignorant. And now they're all Christians.
Hey, everything is
They all
possible
believe
through
in Christ.
Christ.
Yeah, they all still whores. I ain't trying to hear.
Oh, let's put that out in the world.
Oh snap! Ain't nobody in my family gonna watch this. I'm not even gonna allow anyone to know I did this.
All right. So I'm. Any last words you might want to say before we end this great intro episode?
Our pilot episode was way more fun. We're never gonna show it. That's deleted footage. It's never gonna happen. But don't ask. You're not getting it. You're not getting it because you're not gonna cancel our podcast. You will not be doing that with us to us.
Leo.
I mean, I wasn't there for the first one, but sure. Uh, no, I hope this one was a good one.
All right. And
Next episode, we're talking about food.
okay, yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
sure, I'm down to talk about food.
Thank you and good night.